Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a review and demo on two products that recently came out on eyeslipsface.com, also known as e.l.f. They just recently came out with a new contouring blush and bronzing powder and a new blending brush from their studio line. So I will be talking about both of these products in this video today. I was only going to do a video on this, but I decided to just throw this in there just in case anybody was wondering about this brush. e.l.f. was nice enough to send me these two products, probably because I spend so much money on their website anyway that they decided to send this to me. And I actually wasn't asked to make a video or anything, they just wanted to send them to me for me to try out, but I really wanted to make the video because I think they are great products. You guys know I am a big fan of e.l.f. I do these random giant e.l.f. hauls on my channel every time e.l.f. is 50% off, and this is no exception. So this is what the packaging looks like when you buy it online. I'm not exactly sure when this will be going to Target or any places that sells e.l.f. I just know for right now they are available on eyeslipsface.com. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I am a big fan of their other contouring blush and bronzing powders. I'm pretty sure I have all of them, and I have purchased them with my own money. I just think it's really convenient to have a bronzer and a blush in one little compact. But what makes this new one special is that it is both a matte bronzer and a matte blush, which I'm pretty sure all the other ones either have like shimmer in it or has some sort of satin finish. This one is completely matte, and I was really excited when I saw this and when I got it for the first time when I started swatching them. I'm so happy with this. I think it's a great product. They kind of changed the packaging on the outside of these. This is what the original one looks like, and this is what the new one looks like. Pretty much just wrote e.l.f. a little bit bigger on the front, but everything else is the same. When you open it, it comes with a mirror just like they all do. And when I first saw this, I wasn't gonna lie, I was like, whoa, that blush is so dark. But it actually does blend out really nicely. It is the blush I am wearing on my cheeks right now, and you could definitely build this up to get a really intense color, or you could just sheer it out and give yourself like a nice flush of color. I really love this bronzer because it's not too warm. It's not like a super orange color, so you can definitely still contour with this. I used it today to contour, and I love the formula of this bronzer. I don't know how to explain it, but when I first swatched it on my hand, I was like, whoa, that is super creamy. It's not chalky whatsoever. Like, I wish you guys can just go and feel up on this bronzer because it is not chalky, it's not super powdery, it's just like that perfect formula, and I just really like it. So what I did to contour is I took my e.l.f. complexion brush and I dipped it into the bronzing powder, and I just started to carve out my cheekbones with this. You can get a more precise contour if you use a smaller brush, but I don't like super carved out cheekbones. I just like a little bit of a contour sometimes, so that's why I use this brush. So I just ran this across my cheekbones. I also brought it up into my forehead, underneath my neck, and around my nose area, just so that everything can match. And I really did like the color. It is a little bit warm, but not something that makes me look like an Oompa Loompa or anything like that. I think it would look really good on a lot of different skin tones. If you're very fair, use a very light hand with this. But I think it would be perfect from like light to medium skin tones. I just think it would match a lot of different skin tones. As for the blush, I took my IT Cosmetics blush brush, dabbed it in, and then lightly applied it to my cheeks and then just blended it out. I'm not someone who likes a crazy blush color on the cheeks, so I just kept working it into my cheeks until it kind of faded nicely. I actually really liked this blush though. I was surprised that I liked it so much because I think it's gonna be so perfect for fall because it has that mauve undertone. It's not just like a basic pink blush. It definitely has that purpley mauve look to it. I think this would look so beautiful on darker skin tones, like absolutely beautiful. And again, if you do have lighter skin, then go with a very light hand with the blush as well. I was just really pleasantly surprised with this little duo. I love all of them, but this is a great add to my collection because it is matte, and I think it's going to be perfect for fall because of the deeper shades in this. This is again in the shade Fiji, and it is available right now at eyeslipsface.com. Okay, so really quickly I want to talk about their blending brush that just came out. I put it right back into the packaging so you can see what it looks like. It's in the same packaging all their brushes are. But when I first took this out of the slip, I was like, OMG. Immediately reminded me of the MAC 217 the second I saw it. This is the MAC 217 and this is the e.l.f. blending brush. As you can see, it kind of has a very similar shape, but when you turn it on its side, the MAC one is definitely fluffier than the e.l.f. one, but it has a very similar shape. I don't know if you can tell. It's similar. When I saw it, I knew it was kind of like their version of a MAC 217, which made me so excited. And even though I don't think it's as good, I still think that the MAC 217 blows any other out of the water. It's similar, and I think that if you're on a budget, it will work. It's a $3 brush, and it is really, really soft. I used it today on my eye look. I dipped it into like a medium tone brown, and I started applying it on the outer V of my eye. What I did was I started to pack it on the outer V, and then I started to bring it into the crease. And when I brought it into the crease, I kind of turned the brush on its side. And then I just continued to do that. Just pack it on the outer V and then blended it out in my crease by turning it on its side. The only thing I wish is that it was a little bit fluffier. Because it's not as fluffy and because it's just a little bit flatter, it is a little bit more difficult to blend out colors in your crease. But if it was just a little bit fluffier, I think it would be like crazy, crazy amazing. It's just that perfect brush to deepen out the outer corners of the eye, and I think anybody can use this brush and benefit from it. Okay guys, so that was my review on 2 products that e.l.f. recently came out with. I love doing reviews on more affordable brands like e.l.f., which is why I made this video. So I hope it helped somebody in some way, and I hope you check this stuff out because it's cheap and it's good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello everybody, I'm going to speak in this accent the whole time. I do. Do. Hey, you take a seat now. And my favorite one is Fiji, which is the original one. Is this Fiji? St. Lucia. What? Okay. Or you could sheer it out. Or you could sheer it out and just give you like a flush of color on the lips, on the cheeks. You can't lick me. I have makeup on. Not right now, Cornelius. You smell delicious. So really quickly, Cornelius, where are you going? Oh! Every time you stretch just like that, I feel the need to howl at the moon.